What's up, my friends? For those of you who are new here, my name is Mike. Everyone calls me Bear or Bearski, and this is a biggest piranha build. I'm building an enclosure approximately 1,200 gallons for my piranha packs, and I'm going to move them about, split them up, and do all that. But that maybe later on. For now, it's prepping the surface for the ceiling. I'm going to use pond shield, like a liquid rubber type epoxy kind of thing, and seal everything. Then I'm going to put some fiberglass tape on some of the most, important parts, seams, and then seal a couple more times with the remainder of the pond shield, which is right there on the floor. And yeah, that's it. So I'm going to walk you through it, snip out the boring parts or speed it through, and I'll see you in a minute. My tool broke. It just started literally smoking, so yeah, I had to go and finish it manually, but it's only this part right here. Okay, that's all but done. Alright, so now I'm just gonna vacuum everything up, use a brush to loosen any particles, and get mixing. All right, I mixed it all, as you can see. I think it's enough for one coat. I should have enough for 2 coats. That was the plan. So let's start with the brushing, with the painting. Let's do this. I'm gonna pour just enough in here, and I'm gonna record the whole thing so I can later laugh at it and be like, dude, you missed a step or something like that, which I hope I don't. It's about a half a bucket in there already. They said I had 30 minutes, so I'm gonna get going. Start from the back to the front. I don't know if I'm gonna need a brush, but I think I do, just by judging by if I can get in there, How thick is this stuff? Whoa. This looks asphalt already. So yeah, we're gonna move quickly as possible. I'm gonna put on this nice and legitimate coat as possible. Oh shit, it's thick. Whoa. Definitely need to go with the brush. I'm just gonna apply this first, just to make sure I have enough. Oh my God. Honestly, I don't know how this guy made it look like he had so much. Maybe his tank was smaller. Talk about Joey, king of DIY. I just watched his video and he made it look so easy. He only used like half of this little quarter can. I used half a gallon on one coat, and wow. I gotta make sure I cover every little bit, so. Alright, now I'm gonna hit up the brush. I don't know if this brush is, whoa, we'll do our best. Oh goodness. I think I'm gonna need a lot of fiberglass, whatever it's called right here. It's just more or less for water repelling, because there won't be any leak up top here, but I don't want it to corrode, warp from water, and then gets, you know, destroyed in time. What's up, buddy? Did you bring us anything? Hopefully it's not still alive. Or maybe if it is, let it go. He's been bringing chipmunks and letting them loose in the house. He thinks it's funny. Just to make sure the crevices are jam-packed with pond shield. Otherwise, yeah, might be an issue. Leakage. All it takes is a one little crack, and I think it's a problem. All right, I'm gonna keep going with this guy now. That's enough. Pour the rest. I'm sweating. Whoa. Hey, still got at least half of it, which is the bottom, and then this. And that looks like it's not even thick enough. I can see the wood through it. So that's bad. Bad, not enough. One coat is not enough, as I expected. I just didn't think it was going to be see-through, to be honest. Wow, stuff is hot. Oh. Okay, got a little bit left, so I may run a concurrent coat on some of these really blotchy spots. See what happens. Getting worried that I'm moving too slow, but it's such a large amount area. I'm just gonna fill these cracks here and move on. It's getting really thick. Like, whoa. Holy shit. Oh my goodness. It's solidified on me. I kid you not, you guys, look. This whole piece just solidified on me. I don't have enough to make this. Oh my goodness. This is probably, yep, this too. Everything is just solidified on me. I was too slow. I should have done the big area first. Just like I thought first. Damn! This is such a ruined project. Believe it, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna laugh at myself, like I said, but now apparently I don't have enough to finish this project. So, yeah, it's pretty much catastrophe, my friends. Look at this. Yeah, hot as hell. It just, I mixed too much because I need a lot. I should have done it in phases. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I can't even smear this. It's done. It's ruined. It's all ruined. I didn't even finish. Alright, my friend, I made a new batch. I have just a little bit left after I do the seams. Won't be doing the seams today. I'm dumping it all out so I don't forget that it's back there. I lost literally half the batch I made, the first batch. That's why I applied kind of thin, thinking, 1, 2, 3, whatever, and no, this stuff is super fast curing, drying, whatever, and gotta say, I'd much rather have covered the main areas first and then had to make a little extra for the edges than vice versa. So lesson learned, cover it fast, or have someone help you if it's a large area like this. Because as you see, shit happens, and this was not something I was, anticipating at all. So There it is. Fresh batch. Oh, this roller stinks. What the heck? Serious right now? Oh. Wow. That roller just got stuck. It wouldn't roll. I'm like, dude, what the hell else is gonna happen today? For real. Probably gonna have to throw these shoes away after this, but I don't care. Yeah, it's all very, very choppy here, but it's covered. That's all that matters, right? I gotta say, it's a good thing I ordered a gallon. I know I wouldn't need it all, but now at this point I will. Oh man, I just wasted probably like well, at least I would say at least a quart, maybe not, but close to a quart. Just went down the tubes. It got so hot, I was like, what the heck? This thing is just hotter than Satan's bedroom, you know? So, probably gonna have to cut that out. Oh no, YouTube likes Satan's shit, so yeah, hotter than Satan's nutsack, actually, what I normally say. But trying to keep it somewhat PG. Alright, alright. So far, so good. I think I have enough to cover the floor and that beam above me, which I'll do next. First, I just want to get all this done. Yeah, I don't want to spread this too thin. Apparently, that's what happened on that wall. I started spreading it real thin instead of, just applying it. And not only did I wasted it anyway, now I gotta redo that side, that one side. Oh, that was my shoe. Alright, time to exit. Actually, do it from outside. Ooh. Yeah, it's already hardening, you guys. Man, this stuff is unforgiving. Starting to get real thick again and hard to roll. That's how you know you're getting. Now, if I would have rolled it the whole time, didn't, stuck it out with the new technique instead of going back to the old technique of doing brush first. Shoot. We learn something all the time, right? My friends, even if it costs you a freaking arm and a leg and all type of delays. It is what it is. Many ways of doing the same thing. Man, how many times I say that? It has come true once more. A couple areas I want to get in there now. Too late. I don't know if I can reach. Actually, I could. I have my stick somewhere. Fuck it. That's pretty good. Stick. Sprinter painting, my friends. Running and gunning. I'm just gooping it up on there. Oh yeah, perfect. Faster. Yeah. Right away. Jeez, so fast, you guys. So much more efficient using the roller instead of paintbrush on these corners. Apparently, it just kind of pushes it in there. Works perfecto. Hopefully, enough to touch up that wall. This is where the glass is going to lie, so aside from silicone, punch shield will keep it from, you know, rotting and obviously leaking. But this part right here is the most important. You don't have to do all fiberglass in here and whatnot, but up to that point, this is about as good as it's gonna get. The punch shielding. All right, looks pretty solid. I think I got just enough to touch up that wall so it doesn't look like caca, as I like to say. It's getting thick. It's moving like molasses again. I'm getting there, I bet. That point of no return. When it turns hot, then it's over. As you saw, you can't do nothing. Let's start from the corner. I know, right? Yeah. That's it. It's done. All right, my friends. Well, I'm moving to the next step, which will be taping fiberglass, you know, taping all the seams, whatever needs to be, you know, reinforced. So that's next. And of course, as you saw, nothing goes as planned. Another learning, you know, learning process. I've never built one before, never this size. I went by I watched Joe's video, as I mentioned earlier. The king of DIY, he was, you know, sealing his tank, which was substantially smaller, and I think for him it worked out. He rolled it right too. He started with the big surface first, then he did the corners. I went the old school way, and I did the corners like a regular painter sort of thing. And yeah, I ran out of time before it solidified. So I lost some of it, but luckily, you know, it's not gonna take long to get some of the new stuff back. Another quart or so just to do a final coat. I already ordered it from Armor, guys, come on, not when I'm recording. What the heck, every time, I swear to God, if you watch my videos, these idiots always have to drink and make all this noise when I'm taping, recording anyway. So yeah, they're gonna ship a quart just to make sure I have enough to finish the final coat, but I still have some left to cover the tape, like I said, to sort of solidify all the corners and seams and so forth. So yeah, it has become like a rubber now. There's still a few spots where it's maybe not as leveled, it's thinner. I did give another coat to the back wall, which helped a lot. And we'll move to the next phase, tape it up, and I'll be, again, bringing you more on that update sometime later. So thank you for watching, my friends. And definitely, if you are interested in seeing more how to build a giant tank, whether you're a piranha keeper or any type of monster fish sort of enclosure in your future, here's how to with the mistakes. Like I said, we got nothing to hide here, no shame. It is what it is, my friends. Raw and uninhibited. I'll see you on the next one.